Today's video in the Fruit of the Spirit series is the final fruit of self-control. Today it will be a yin style class because what better way to control yourself than to be slow? So we will be holding each pose for roughly about 3 minutes, a little more, a little less. And today's scripture will be from Exodus 14:14, and it says that the Lord will fight for you and you only need to keep still. So today we'll be doing yin, no props are needed, and let's get started in child's pose. So whether you like the variation of your hands out or your hands down at your side, find whatever's comfortable. As we come to a comfortable breath in through the nose, let's really start to focus on today's scripture of self-control. The Lord will fight for us. He will work in our favor. All we need is to keep still. It's so easy in our culture today to be so caught up and to stay busy. But with all that noise, it can be really hard to hear God. It can be hard to hear if that's really Him speaking to us, or if that's just a thought to our own imagination. It is not truly until we can become still and try to speak with Him or just let Him know we're receptive that we can hear His voice. From here, let's add a twist to our child's pose. So bringing the left hand and threading it through. Rest your body on that left shoulder. Gently relax into this twist. In 1 Kings 19, Elijah goes out into the wilderness fleeing for his life. He gets so wrapped up in the chaos that is currently happening in his life, and he hasn't had a chance to just sit and be with God. So once he is still, he's away from distractions in the wilderness, like so many people are in the Bible when they're with God. God sends an angel to nourish him, to give him bread, to give him water. And it isn't until then that Elijah slows down to take care of himself, take care of his body, that he truly understands what he must do. So here in this practice today, try to envision yourself as Elijah. Not necessarily fleeing for your life, although it may sometimes feel like you are. But coming to stillness, embracing the self-control, and really just letting go. Now coming back to center, let's switch this out onto the other side. So threading the needle with the right hand. And really coming into this twist, trying to settle in before we come back to our breath and our scripture. Self-control is kind of interesting in the fact that it says that we have control over ourselves. But I actually think it's sort of the opposite, in that we have no control because God is in control. We're surrendering our burdens. We're surrendering our need to be in charge. And we're just giving it to Him. Letting Him have control over ourself. Now coming back to center. We're going to come into a pose called a baby dragon. So coming on your hands and knees, bring that right knee forward. And then let's sit. Let's not fall over. Let's sit with our hands just on our knee. So we feel a stretch in through the hips. Let's hold a baby dragon. You can either keep your eyes open, or if you're brave, close them. Either way, coming back to the breath. How's that self-control going? Are you just itching to get to the next pose? Or are you embracing not having control, but having control over your body? Two more deep breaths in this pose. Now let's come down to a yin variation of swan. So bringing that right leg, setting it gently in front of you. Making sure that left leg is in line with the hip. So we find swan pose. Now you can stay here sort of upright, pushing through the hands. Or you can come down and lay down with your head onto the floor. Whatever you're feeling, let's find the pose, come back to stillness. Last breath in this pose. Now let's bring the right leg back to meet the left. as we'll do baby dragon on the other side. So finding your tabletop, bringing the left foot forward, then rising up for baby dragon. Settle in, let that stretch in through the right hip, really take hold. Trying to be about 80% of your maximum stretch. Another scripture that comes to mind when trying to be still is Psalm 46:10. It talks about be still and know that I am God. It really is in the stillness that we can have some of our deepest connections. Really try to focus on that control, bringing stillness to the body and to the mind for just a few more poses. Last breath here. Now come down into that variation of swan. Bringing that left foot into a comfortable spot before maybe scooching that right leg back. Coming back to the breath. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Really try to focus on expanding the lungs 360 degrees. And at the top of your breath, when you cannot breathe in anymore, hold and then push out all of that old and stale air. Can you feel anywhere in your body where you're trying to have control? Maybe you feel like your arms are getting weak, pushing yourself up. If so, lay down, rest your head. Maybe you feel a tight squeeze in one of your sitting bones or one of your glutes. Can you loosen that muscle? Do you feel your jaw tense and tight? Maybe slowly soften the jaw and pull the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Have that self-control to force your body into relaxation, into stillness. Last breath in this pose. Very nice. Our last pose for this class. Bring your legs back together and come down to the belly. And come up and sit in Sphinx. So be sure that your elbows are beneath the shoulders. I like to pull myself forward just a little bit. And And try to engage the core just enough that you're not completely dumping or compressing on that low back in this back bend. Meanwhile, everything else should start to relax. That core is only engaged just enough to keep the lower back safe. I'm not sure about you, but I really feel as if I am more in control of my body, but also surrendered that control to God, as that is my hope, at least for you. Let's give it 3 more breaths. Slow as you can. Really control the breathing. Last breath. Finally, let's come down into corpse. On our belly, just resting our head. Here we sort of embody the pose that many people find themselves in the Bible, where they have the fall down flat on their face. Hopefully we have fallen in the best way possible, that we have totally surrendered. We are now more in control of ourself, of our mind, of our body. We have become still. And in this stillness, we have learned that God does fight for us. We need only to return to the stillness. Hopefully you can remember the prophet Elijah. Try to embody his example, where he escapes the chaos, becomes still, and God comes to him. God can come to us in many different ways, many different forms. In Elijah's case, it was through an angel. Maybe through us, it is a dream. Maybe it's just that little nagging voice in the back of your head that you might have been ignoring. However God speaks to you, just be sure that you are willing and open to listen. Now you are welcome to stay here for as long as you need. You can stay here and keep meditating on your scripture. Just keep staying here for the stillness, for the quiet. But for the rest of us, we're going to take one more breath together. Thank you for joining me today in our final fruit of the Spirit, self-control. May your yoga practice continue to thrive.